Hi, welcome back. This is Kidge. We're playing Hydroneer, and went out and made a little more money and some gold. Dug out my mine a little bit here, and then I realized that I really didn't know what to do next. I bought an anvil and a blacksmith, and the anvil says to put the things required resources on the anvil and then hit it with the hammer. Blacksmithing hammer used to create weapons and jewelry. Hit the anvil with the required resources placed on top. Well, I've got an iron ingot there. I've got a ruby and I've got a sapphire. I've tried a couple of combinations of things and I can't. It won't. It doesn't make anything. So just so y'all know, I have not looked ahead. I haven't watched many people play, and I just kind of, like I said, I take the game as it comes to me, and just kind of like to discover things as they unfold. So anyway, I've tried some combinations here and have not been able to make anything. So I did jump onto a video and watched a guy, and he was going to make a sorting machine or something. And I heard him say that there's a sorting block in the dragon somewhere, and at that point I turned the video off and realized, okay, I got to go out and look around. So I went out and looked around. Excuse me, I'm having some tea. It's actually chai spiced water. So I went out and looked around and found a kind of a cool place. I want it needs to be light, so I'm going to sleep and come over to this bed. Sleep on the bed, and that will bring me to morning light. So let's see. The way I got there was kind of roundabout now. Let's see if I can remember how I did this. I think it's down this way. Is there let's have a quick look at the key bindings. See if there's a sprint. Good to look through these and know what's available to you. Okay, not a lot. What other options do we have? Alright, that's all fine. Alright, so crouch, jump, that's it. So I'm going as fast as I can go. That's fine. Alright, pretty sure it's down this way. There's a bridge that crosses the river. I think it's up here to the right. Oh, there it is. Yeah. I actually swam across down there. There's the little town we're going to. And I wandered out, jumped off that cliff, and swam across. I didn't get hurt. I don't guess didn't seem to be any sort of health. Alright, here's an area I haven't found yet, and there's a selling table here. Alright, this looks to be for weapons and stuff. There was another place to sell weapons in the other town that's near the starting area, but it looks like there's another one here. Doesn't look like I can interact with any of this stuff. I haven't found any doors that open. Okay. So, cruise. Is there a path to this town? Looks like it. What do we have up there? Oh, somebody's. Somebody's storage area. This way. So it's along the river, which is up ahead of us. Yeah, here we go. I guess down there is somewhere around here are player lots that you can like purchase and make your own. Here's the scrap yard. I remember seeing this in the dev blog. Apparently you can put stuff on here and salvage metal. This is the fancy furniture store, and there's some pretty cool looking stuff in here. A plinth to show off your gems and jewelry, fish trophy, a safe. Stores iron and gold bars for safekeeping. I don't know from what. Golden head statue, deer trophy, 14,500 coin throne, a fancy bed, fancy table. I'm not a whole lot into aesthetics. I'm really more into like useful things, so I don't usually spend a lot of resources and stuff on those. Scales. Okay, I remember seeing that in the dev blog too. So there's another store here. We got some buckets and a pan, and cuts metal bars clean in half. Magnet on a stick. It's a magnet. It's on a stick. Tracks resources when activated. Interesting. Pickaxe. There's a lantern. Improved shovel. I have one of those. Construction hammer. Yes, that's for... I know one thing it does, it makes things permanent. Like if I put my furnace down, I can pick the furnace up right now. And the wooden foundation that's underneath it. But if I use that construction thing, it'll make it permanent. It probably does more things than that. I just don't know what they are yet. I know it's building things. I've seen people just inventing like this sorting thing I was talking about this guy made. I didn't look at how he made it, but pretty interesting. You can make your own machinery in here, which is really cool to me. I like to be able to design and use things. Wooden foundation for building on. Okay, this is the world map. We've seen that. That's the mining helmet. Conveyor shredder. Shreds dirt chunks into small pieces. Higher water pressure, improves speed. Conveyor splitter. Shredder and a splitter. Used to move resources around a base. Splits off selected resources into a new conveyor belt. Oh boy. There's the sorting thing he was talking about. So vertical conveyor belt. Used to move resources. Higher water pressure increases speed. Okay, so we're going to need some pumps somewhere. Here's a conveyor belt. Casting mold, crucible, blacksmithing hammer. We got that. Furnace, yeah. Water pipe filter. Filtering conveys water. Decreases water pressure by 2%. Takes damage. Filters and conveys water. Decreases water pressure. Why do we need to filter it? What are we filtering out? Pressure tank. Place a shard inside. Increase output water pressure. Aha! That's what the shards are for. Place of shards. Okay. Next, water pressure gauge. Okay, reads and conveys water. Decrease water pressure by 1. Alright, so spanner. Repairs damage. Ram drills, harvesters, Goliaths, and filters to full health. Excellent. Intake water pipe. Water pipe valve. A T. Elbow. And that's just a straight section. Harvester. Breaks small chunks of dirt into resources. Bigger yield with better water pressure, right? Gets damage from unfiltered water. That's why we need to filter it, because it damages our equipment, of course. Funnels things. Ram drills. Rams top level dirt. Works faster with better water pressure. Gets damage from unfiltered water. Extends drill arm. Goliath drill. Yields more with better water pressure. Gets damage from unfiltered water again. Okay. Alright. Lots of fun things to do here. Don't think there's anything that I need right now. Magnet on a stick. Really what I need to be able to do is make Okay, the pickaxe could be good. I don't have any money with me, so I should have brought some from town. So I really just need to be able to increase production right now. So I'm going to come back for a pickaxe, see if that'll help. Maybe, I want to look around some more and see if there's some more stores that have, that's all kind of sorting equipment. I need more production stuff, bigger pails or something. I guess looking for the purchase table is the key thing. This is where vehicles are purchased right here. Each one of these you can just, they each have their own purchase basket. Here's the jeweler, another jeweler. Some empty tombstones. I found another cemetery. There's a bunch of names on there. Probably mods and testers and a bunch of people who help make the game and Patreon people. It's got like a $2 a month Patreon. Heck of a deal. I will probably do that. I mean, I just found this game last night. Played till like, oh my gosh, 4 in the morning? Yeah, wife's out of town, so, and it was Saturday night, so every now and then you do that. It was fun. Large wall with window. Okay, so yeah, I saw the dev blog. Max was making some walls and talking about how they went together. So here's your house building and roofing stuff, paint buckets and paintbrush. Again, I'm not real big on making things that just look good. If I can't use them, I'm probably not going to spend a lot of time on it. Things that look cool. Tool rack, that is useful. Construction hammer. Okay, I haven't been fishing yet. Fishing pot, try to catch fish. I wonder what fish, what resource I get from fish that I want. Bones for jewelry. Can't eat them. Wooden stairs, and this is for 10 sheet long ramp. 10 sheets. Okay, so here's my building store called housing. Yep. Okay, furniture, housing, jeweler, cemetery. What do we have here? Anything I can do with this? Doesn't look like it. Huh? This is the back of the jeweler, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that jerky scrolling. I use a trackball. I'll try to make it a little smoother. Okay, so I'm going to, you know what, I'm just going to, yeah. I was going to take a shortcut along the river, but I'm not sure that it's really a shortcut. Let's see if we can go through here. Maybe we'll find something interesting along the way. Cave or something. What is this pathway? Oh yeah. I did find this little area before. I was recording then, so y'all have seen this. This is armor, weaponsmith. So I guess, yeah, across the bridge again. Whoops. Good thing there's no fall damage. digging area. Alright, so still haven't figured out how to make jewelry. Anyway, let's get some money and go back to that area, pick up a couple of things there, and keep looking around. 187. If I should. Okay, no, I'm gonna go ahead and put this back in there for a second. Go get that other ingot, sell that, and so I can take a little money with me when I go wandering, so I can shop when I get there. Take that. I'm gonna leave the jewels. They're really not worth a whole lot, and the iron doesn't sell for much. Those we'll save for our. Now we know. Now I know those are for increasing pressure in the water line. So this will take to the stocks. Oh, look, it's up to 21. Alright, it was 19 last time. 91 coin. Thank you very much. Oops. We've got 279 coin. It's getting dark, so I wonder if it'll let me sleep with my money in my hand. I guess that was kind of risky, wasn't it? Alright. Back to... You know what, though? Where's the shortcut? Going the wrong way. Maybe I should have a look at this map. Got a map right here. Alright, so it's BridgePour that's got the places that I'm looking for. Okay. And I go down the road, cross the bridge, turn right. Yeah. Alright, it's this way. Let's see. Right? No, this way. Pretty sure the bridge is right up over here. Yeah. This little area is weapons, and I think he buys jewelry, a ring too. What was on the bottom? See, it's a sword, long sword, axe, and then rings, and I don't really know what that is. That's not what we're after right now. Don't have any of those to sell. Tools and equipment. Yeah, my kind of store. Alright, where's my... Here we go. Put this in here. Put the money in the basket. And... let's see. What did I decide I needed here? Metal bars. I'm not sure why I need to do that. I'm not working with a whole lot of stuff at once right now. Magnet stab. Huh, interesting. Pickaxe. Yeah, I could do that. I don't need to spend 42 gold on that right now. Not doing conveyor stuff. That I've got, that I've got. Not ready to do that. Alright, this is not the area that I'm ready for yet. This is housing. Could have sworn there was something in there I wanted to get. To increase production. Okay. What I'm going to do here is get the construction hammer and the pickaxe. I don't think I'm really going to need the construction hammer just to make things put things permanently down, but maybe it'll do some other things. I'm not sure why I need to weigh resources right now, so I'm not going to do that, but my next goal is probably going to be this harvester. So I can put small chunks of dirt into resources, bigger yield with better water pressure. Okay, so actually I'm going to need a water system first. So pressure tank, probably be one of my first things. I don't think I have enough for that right now, do I? 306, no, I've got 279. So take that off. But the next thing I think will be a water system so that I can do the harvester. That still didn't help me with how to make the ring. And I want to know that because I want to be able to sell that. So you know what? I'm just super conservative about this. I'm not going to buy this till I know I need it. Until I know, because I'm going to save a little money in case I figure out I need something to make these jewelry. But this I'm pretty sure I need. I didn't buy this yet, did I? No. Okay. We'll take this guy home. Let's see. Can't carry anything else, so at least I'm out here. Let me go see what's down this path while I'm here. Well, I know from looking at the map that there's no more. I probably just haven't gotten the right recipe with. Okay, so here's some of the player lots. Yeah, for sale. 6,600. Huh. That's a big lot. Alright. So yeah, I've seen on the map that there's no other stores because you can see icons that indicate the type of store. So I probably just don't have the right recipe on the Anvil, so I'll just have to play around with that. I might cheat and look online, see what I can say, or actually I'll probably try a few things and make some different size ingots and try different combinations of gems. Maybe I just need more on there. More metal and more. And more gems. May end up getting some more pails. Am I going the wrong way? I think the river's this way, right? Which means my digging area is gonna be... Yeah, now we're going the right way. I really want to make those, all my stuff, permanent in this newbie area because I know I'm going to move. So I'm not feeling a real urgent need to spend 40 some coin on a construction hammer. Unless it does something else, but I probably won't be doing more building in this particular place right here. And I guess I will. If I have to pay 6,600, it'll be a long time before I'm moving. So maybe I should think about a little bit more of a permanent facility here. I still want to be able to move that stuff. I mean, if I accidentally pick it up when I'm using it, so what? I put it back down. I'm too cheap to buy a weapon, a tool rack too. Alright, let's see how... I need to break... Oh, wait, not that one. I need to break this one up. Hooray! Nice. Okay, so now I should be able to put this in here. Yep. Did I get anything? Oh, man. Oh, yes. I did. Oh, very nice. Alright, where is my gold bucket? There it is. Pan. Put a piece of iron ore in my gem pail. There it is, iron ore that goes over here. There we go. Okay, so do I need more iron than that? Let's go ahead and make some bigger iron ingot. What I'll do is, now I remember watching Max's devlog, he mentioned when he added the ability to resmelt an ingot, because people had asked for that. So let's take all the metal iron ore that I have and the, oh, this dump is not gonna go good. Oops. Oops. There's the downside of not having the construction hammer. Okay, alright, I know. That's what I'm willing to deal with that. Okay, dump nicely, please. Nope, not a chance. That's what we read about in the... I'm going to pause for a while. I've cleaned this up. Okay, I got all that. Most of that, I think, picked up. Probably going to be some underneath there. Yep, there is. Yeah, I just remembered I left my coin at the tool store. I'll have to remember that. Alright, looks like we've got all of our iron ore. No, maybe not. There's still... Oh, can I not put any more than that? Is it full? There was 3 out before. Yep, looks like that's all I can put in there. Alright, so the cauldron does have a maximum capacity. That's fine. That way I know I won't be... If they won't let me put in more than I can make into one ingot, that's good, so I won't have waste. Once I get the scale, I'll probably do some tests. See what size weight I get from just one nugget, and I'll tell you what, let's go sleep because it's getting dark. Ah, yes, much better. Alright, let's get our iron ingot here. Pour it into our hot metal into the mold. What? It's not. It didn't pour. Oh, it's not done yet? Wow. Was it? Maybe it was dawn and not dusk. I slept for a couple minutes. Okay. Alright, let's try this pickaxe and see what kind of... Use it on this mound over here. Okay, so where did the dirt go? A bunch of times to get around. The mouse sensitivity is not built in yet, so I can't change that. Actually, I probably could. Nope, my Windows mouse settings already on high. Let's see if this is done now. It is. So pick it up. I should have just poured it. Yes. Okay. Great big iron ingot here. Let's take it over here and set it on the anvil. Alright, so we got an iron ingot and we've got a sapphire. Right? Yep. Can be crafted into a ring or necklace. Sold at the stocks or jeweler. Good. Put that there. Pick this up. And hit the anvil. We get nothing. Let's try another sapphire. Nope. That gold nugget's not supposed to be in there. You know what though? The jeweler doesn't buy ingots. The jeweler only buys nuggets. I wonder if I'm gonna make this with just a nugget. Let me put this on here. Where'd that other sapphire go? There it is. Put this back in here for now. Let me just see something here. I might have to straighten my anvil here. There we go. Oh, let's try another gold nugget. Is it gonna fall off too? There we go. And there. Try one more. Maybe if I drop it right in between them, it won't bounce. Oops. Yeah. It's 3 chunks of gold, 1 sapphire. I'm getting nothing. Try one more chunk of gold. Yeah. See? Interesting. The physics is really good. If you drop this in such a way that it's on the, like on the edge of that other chunk, then it won't bounce to the left. Let's see what. That does. You guys see what happened to my blacksmith hammer? Oh man, I may have had my first disappearance that I've read about in the forums. Maybe if I wonder if I relog, it'll come back. Alright, let's try that. Do I have a blacksmith hammer? Oops. Did it fly away? Let's see if I can jump up here and look around. See a hammer anywhere? Bummer. That's a bummer. Is it underneath my anvil? Nope. That thing wasn't cheap. Great. Alright, well, I'll pick one of those up the next time I go. In the meantime, I guess I'll just have to keep making ingots and selling them. So I'm not able to make jewelry yet, and I'm just not ready to cheat. I want to try to make some more combinations of things. See if I can figure out how to do that. Or there'll be a clue somewhere in the game. I'll just continue with my work. This is my... I'm gonna need a bigger pail though for this, for my iron now. Oh. Be okay. That's the iron nugget. Okay, shards, gold, cut gems. Okay. Now, the pickaxe will move dirt, but it won't collect it. Apparently. Ooh, that's one of my pieces of metal ore. Let's put this over here. Right? The pickaxe will... It will remove dirt, dig terrain faster, split dirt in half. So... I don't know what I need that for. Just to terraform. Level some dirt or level an area or something. Alright, so I guess I'm just digging some more with the shovel, because the pickaxe doesn't really do that. Oh man, there's more metal down here, it looks like. my spill earlier, surely. Oh, there goes my Roomba. Alright, I turned off the Roomba so you don't have to listen to my robot vacuum cleaner in the background. I don't much care for it either, but I can block it out. What do we got there? Can I jump backwards? Yes. Did I get a gem in there? Oh well, I'll figure it out later. So if you mix, I noticed in the devlog, Max said that if you mix a bunch of gold with some different types of ore, you know, gold with metal ore, it will figure out which one you have more of and just toss the other. So if you have more gold than iron, it'll make a gold ingot and waste the iron. Delete it, I believe is the word he used. So don't want to mix them, at least not at this point. He did say I'm not doing alloys at this point because he talked about bronze. Said he's not going to be doing bronze because he's not doing alloys right now. So you don't empty your shovel blade unless you see it wiggle. Watch when I click. See the shovel move? If the shovel doesn't move, you didn't empty the shovel. Probably because that pail was full. Watch if I try to empty into a full pail, it doesn't do anything. That one was not full, so it did dump it. I think all three of those are full. Nope, that was only half full. Oh, I'll be glad when they do the mouse sensitivity thing. So you can drop the shovel, and it'll keep the dirt in the blade. And then you see if I can see it. Yeah, see the it doesn't even dump the dirt out, which is fine. Just good to know. Because next time you go to dig, you'll end up dumping the dirt rather than. There we go. Okay, and then give us a little water. Come on, there you go. Nice. Since you can pick them up from a long way, but you got to be nearby to set them down, I changed my procedure a little bit. I just dump them here. I'll show you why in a second. Oh wow, that went outside the... Huh, that's interesting. It must release spawn at the brush. And the brush was not properly over the thing. Interesting. Dump. Drop. Just off with the brush right over the center. No. And look, it went outside the pail again. That's interesting. One more. See, I don't have to go over there to pick it up. So I was walking over to pick them up and then taking them back, but that doesn't make sense. I'll show you why. I just drop them all right here, brush this. I could just leave that also. Now I can move over here, pick these up each one from far away, and place it where I want it. FPS is getting kind of laggy. I probably ought to relaunch or reboot. Recording does that. Okay. Getting dark again. Not a big deal. I'm going to turn this off though. Thank you. What is that? Iron. And everything else is gold. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so I can just dump this whole thing right in the middle. Cross your fingers. Not too good. That's kind of why I did it while I have... There's a ruby. Alright, let's just grind that. Oh, it's already ground. Well, how did that... It must have been on the ground from before. There's probably more underneath there. I'm not going to move those pails right now because I like where they are. Oh. Except for this one. Is that going to put water in it? I'm going to have to position it. Oh, that's a good position, right? Yes. Okay, good. Alrighty. Next load. I'm not going to worry about sleeping right now. Oops, see, I dumped it. I forgot. See, yeah, there's a wall of... You know what's interesting, though, I noticed, is if you dump a blade full, it makes 2 bladefuls. So, let's actually try something. Take a dig. Put it down. Pick it up. Oh, I need to see to do this. Yeah, let's go ahead and sleep so we can do this in the light. Hi, doggy boy. I have a 12-and-a-half-year-old Mastiff. Yeah, pretty amazing. Let's see, where was I? Right, so if you... Still not really very good light right now. But what I've noted here, let's go over here where there's good light. If I take one blade full from there and dump it over here, watch, I end up with 1. Put that in the bucket. 2. And it's back to flat. Pretty sure. I'll show you how why I think that again when it gets a little more light. I can do it right here. Alright, so let's take a shovelful right there, put it back, and then take 1. That one looked like only 1. Dump that there. Scrub. And again it falls out. Interesting. What do we got there? Iron ore. Yeah, when the sun comes out, you can see things better. I can. My eyes aren't what they used to be. Thank goodness for glasses. Can't afford surgery, but that's all right. Let's see. Dump. Drop. Water. Brush. Oops. I'm not getting much out of here. Let's just chop it on the ground. Wow. Those last 2, I didn't get anything, did I? Oh, that's a good job. Right. Yep. Get you from here this far away? No. Come on. Oh, is it because I'm up on top of the thing? Probably. Dump. Drop brush. There we got a piece. Oh, that's a good size one there too. So I will probably pause here. Actually, I may just end it here and pick up on the next one. In this episode, we looked around at the map and we went to this place, BridgePour, where I found a store there, the tool store, and there's a jeweler there, and there's some other places to buy vehicles and housing equipment in that town. And decided that I need to get a harvester, and still haven't figured out how to make jewelry. And so now I'm going to be just now I'm going to grind a little bit, put together some money so that I can buy the harvester, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Hit the like and subscribe if you want. Aloha.